Sam Elliott has been one of the most recognizable figures in Hollywood for more than 5 decades. With his deep, unmistakable voice and legendary mustache, he built an image that instantly reminds audiences of classic American Western characters. To many people, he represents calm strength, quiet authority, and the spirit of the open frontier. However, the story behind that powerful screen presence is far more complex than it appears. Behind the confident characters and memorable performances lies a man who experienced personal struggles, disappointments, and emotional challenges throughout his life. From family conflicts and early career rejection to public criticism later in life, Elliott's journey has not always been easy. Yet through determination, resilience, and dedication to his craft, he created a lasting legacy that continues to inspire actors and audiences alike. A childhood marked by dreams and doubts. Sam Elliott was born in 1944 in Sacramento, growing up in a household where expectations were clear and discipline was strong. From a young age, Sam felt drawn toward acting and storytelling. Movies fascinated him, and he imagined himself one day performing on the big screen. However, his father did not share that dream. Like many parents of that generation, he believed acting was not a practical or respectable career choice. He encouraged Sam to pursue something more stable and traditional instead. This difference in perspective created a quiet but persistent tension between father and son. While Sam respected his father deeply, he could not ignore his passion for performing. The conflict left a lasting emotional impact on him, shaping his determination to prove that his dream had real value. The pain of unfinished reconciliation. One of the most emotional parts of Sam Elliott's story involves the relationship he had with his father. Before Sam ever had the chance to fully succeed as an actor, his father passed away. This loss left a deep mark on him. He never had the opportunity to show his father that acting was more than just a fantasy. He never got to prove that his dedication and talent could turn into a meaningful career. In many interviews over the years, Elliott has spoken openly about the sadness he still carries from that experience. The lack of closure remained with him long after he became successful. Even though he eventually gained recognition and respect in Hollywood, the absence of his father during those moments of achievement created a quiet sense of unfinished conversation in his life. The long road to Hollywood success. Before becoming a well-known actor, Sam Elliott spent many years struggling to establish himself in the competitive world of Hollywood. Unlike some performers who achieve fame quickly, his journey was slow and filled with uncertainty. He accepted small roles, minor appearances, and supporting characters that often had only a few lines of dialogue. These early opportunities helped him gain experience, but rarely brought financial stability or recognition. For years, he faced constant auditions, rejection, and the pressure of surviving in a difficult industry. During his 20s and early 30s, progress seemed painfully slow. However, Elliott never gave up. His persistence eventually began to pay off as directors noticed his unique voice, strong presence, and authentic style that perfectly suited Western and dramatic roles. Balancing family and Hollywood life. Sam Elliott and Catherine Ross welcomed their daughter, Cleo Rose Elliott, bringing a new set of responsibilities into their lives. Raising a child while maintaining acting careers was not always easy. Hollywood can be demanding, requiring long filming schedules, travel, and emotional investment in each role. Elliott has often reflected on how these pressures can affect family relationships. Being away from home for extended periods can challenge even the strongest families. Despite these difficulties, Elliott remained deeply committed to his role as a father and husband. He understood that success in Hollywood meant little if it came at the cost of personal relationships. Balancing professional ambitions with family life required patience, understanding, and sacrifices from everyone involved. A distinctive career. Built on authenticity. Over the decades, Sam Elliott developed a reputation for playing characters who embodied authenticity and quiet strength. His deep voice, rugged appearance, and calm demeanor made him particularly well-suited for Western roles and thoughtful dramatic performances. Instead of chasing trends or flashy characters, he often chose roles that felt genuine and grounded. This approach allowed him to create a unique identity in Hollywood. Audiences came to trust his presence on screen, associating him with honesty and stability. His performances reflected a kind of timeless masculinity that connected with viewers across generations. Through patience and dedication, Elliott gradually built a career that was respected not only for its longevity, but also for its consistency and integrity. Controversy and public backlash. In 2022, Elliott found himself at the center of a public controversy after criticizing the film The Power of the Dog, directed by Jane Campion. His comments about the film sparked strong reactions from critics, audiences, and members of the film industry. Many people felt his remarks were dismissive and insensitive. The backlash spread quickly, placing Elliott in an uncomfortable spotlight at a stage in life when most actors are celebrating their achievements. Recognizing the impact of his words, he later issued a public apology. The incident showed how even experienced public figures can make mistakes when speaking too quickly or without considering how their words might be interpreted. It became a moment of reflection and humility in his long career. Aging in an industry that worships youth. Like many actors who have spent decades in physically demanding roles, Sam Elliott has also faced the natural challenges that come with aging. Years of performing in action scenes, riding horses, and portraying rugged characters have taken a toll on his body. Hollywood is also an industry that often prioritizes youth and novelty, which can make aging particularly difficult for actors. Despite these realities, Elliott has continued to work and remain active in the industry. His experience and reputation have allowed him to transition into roles that highlight wisdom and character, rather than physical intensity. Rather than fading away quietly, he has adapted to new stages of his career while maintaining the qualities that audiences admire most about him. The quiet strength behind the icon. The public image of Sam Elliott often focuses on his signature mustache, deep voice, and Western style. These features helped create one of the most recognizable identities in film. However, behind that image is a man who has experienced real emotional challenges throughout his life. The conflict with his father, the years of career uncertainty, the pressures of family life, and moments of public criticism all contributed to shaping the person he became. Instead of allowing these experiences to define him negatively, Elliott used them as motivation to keep moving forward. His strength lies not only in the characters he plays, but also in his ability to remain grounded and resilient through life's ups and downs. A legacy of resilience and respect. At more than 80 years old, Sam Elliott continues to be admired by both audiences and fellow actors. His career represents perseverance, dedication, and a commitment to authenticity that few performers manage to maintain for such a long period. The difficulties he experienced along the way did not end his story in tragedy. Instead, they became part of the journey that shaped his legacy. Today, his voice and presence still carry the same calm authority that first captured attention decades ago. More importantly, his life reminds people that success often comes with unseen struggles. Through resilience and honesty, Elliott built a career and personal life that continued to earn respect across generations of film lovers and performers.